Hi, I'm Miz from Sweet Circus and we're here to learn to juggle in 5-ish minutes. That's not from start to finish, that's each lesson, just so you know. Okay, so today we're just going to start with one and we're just going to practice our juggling throw. That's the one where we draw that infinity symbol with the ball from the inside to the outside. We start off watching it, and as it becomes more natural, I'm going to start to just try and look forward. You'll notice my eyes do flick just to the top, which if you need to look, that's where you should be looking, across the top point of the arc that the ball makes. And we're going to practice this for a little while, just doing this, being nice and relaxed, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about juggling. Now, I have mentioned some of the benefits, and I have mentioned that it's the practice that matters rather than the achievement that gives you these benefits. But we're about to reach the point in our juggling journey where the length of that journey can change and be dramatically different from person to person. It can become quite challenging, and this is the point where a lot of people sometimes get disheartened or frustrated. Now, as soon as you get frustrated and your shoulders start doing this, you start holding your breath, it goes wrong. As you can see, what a perfect demonstration. You need to come back to something that you can do, okay? Because that frustration won't enable you to move forwards. Now, whether or not you're able to do this bit, whether you're already able to juggle 3 balls, or whether even at this point you're still dropping it more often than you're catching it, it makes no difference to the benefits, okay? It makes no difference to improving your coordination. You are still improving your coordination. It makes no difference to you improving your proprioception, that's your brain and body being able to communicate effectively. That is happening whether or not this is going well. Your brain is growing. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. They've done MRI studies on people who were learning to juggle and their brains grew. And there was no difference between those who were doing it really well and were getting to the point where they could already juggle and those who were really not making much progress. It is the practice that makes all the difference. And even if you're just stuck on one ball and you're able to zone into it, concentrate on it, allow yourself to breathe freely and stay relaxed, it has a really calming influence, which is really helpful when you then need to concentrate for the rest of the day on your schoolwork. Okay, let's go to 2 balls. This is what we were doing last time. We're doing the throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Oh, I've gone ahead a step there. Ignore me. So we're throwing from, I'm doing my right hand first, and now I'm going to switch it. I'm going to do my left hand first. Okay. Now this is where we start to really juggle. Hopefully you've got 2 bean bags that are different colours. If not, swap with someone. So you've got 2 different coloured bean bags, okay? Choose one of your bean bags. You're always going to throw that one first. So I'm always going to throw my green bean bag first, okay? So I'm going green, orange, green, orange, green, orange, green, orange. This is where it starts to go very wrong for a lot of people. Don't worry, we're going to troubleshoot in a minute. But what's happening is I'm changing which hand is throwing first, and I'm making it much more of a continuous rhythmic movement. Green, orange, green, orange. 1, 2, 1, 2. Throw, throw, catch, catch, throw, throw, catch, catch. Okay, so this is only 2. Lots of people don't consider this to be juggling, but it is. If you can do this, then you can juggle 2 balls. Troubleshooting. If you have this in your muscle memory, so you're painting the rainbow and passing underneath, one over the top and one underneath, you can still learn to juggle. It's just going to take you a bit longer because you've got to create a brand new synapse in your brain. That's a connection in your brain that's different from this movement that it already knows, and it's going to want to do this, okay? You can put a chair in front of you so that you can't pass underneath. Oops. But with some practice, it will happen. The other thing is the second ball going whoa, way too far, okay? What often happens there is your first ball goes off, so you reach out to it, okay? But now my hand is out there, so if I throw it from there, it's going miles away. That's my 5 minutes, but I'm just gonna finish what we're doing, okay? So that is all about this. Every time you catch the ball, regardless of where you catch it, bring it back to the center and release it there, okay? Catch it over here, fine, but bring it back before you release it. Practice this often with anything. Whilst you're waiting for things, practice this 2 ball. Starting with one, then the other. I'll see you next time when we're going to introduce ball number 3. Ooh.